Hey guys, what's up? My name's the Cool Mike and welcome back with another video. But today I won't be playing a game, but I'm gonna be telling you my top 5 indie games of all time. So without further ado, let's start with number 5. Number 5 is none other than Omno. So this is the game. It's one of those latest games that I played that released that I played their demo version, and it was really fun. The game has simple but yet beautiful and unique graphics, amazing puzzles that I really like, and just a very beautiful game overall. The thing I like about the game is basically it's simple. The game mechanics is not complicated. Even though the game is simple, the graphics is amazing for an indie game, and not to mention the puzzles. The puzzles are the one that got me. I normally hate puzzles, but this game has those type of puzzles that you will surely love and not stress over. So yeah, that's Omno. Let's go with number 4. Number 4 is none other than Abzu. So Abzu, Abzu. So that's Abzu. So Abzu is one of those games that have amazing graphics, and by amazing I mean it makes you speechless. Everything about the game is just amazing. The puzzles are simple but yet fun to solve. And the fact that you could it's like a free roam indie game where the whole world you could go to the entire map and see different things all at the same time. So if you it's one of those games that will make you speechless the moment you explore the maps of the game, or the different levels, and each level has this unique beauty in each of them. Not to mention there's just parts of the game where you just want to stop and just take it all in. This game really specializes, or this game really shows you the beauty of underwater. So if you guys love underwater, if you guys love scuba diving, if you guys love swimming, and if you guys love to see the life underwater, and you haven't tried scuba diving or any deep sea diving, this is the game for you, because it makes you explore the game. It makes you explore underwater without being underwater. It's really cool. It really has amazing graphics, and the story as well is mysterious in a way. It's quite amazing. It's the story is short, it's simple, but it's mysterious. There's a lot of secrets, a lot of unlockables that you can find in the game when you explore. There's just parts of the game where you have to sit in one corner and just take it all in. It's amazing. Abzu really done itself. It's one of my favorite indie games. There were parts where I was just completely speechless while I was taking all the graphics and all the colors. For an indie game, it requires a high quality computer. I think when I was playing it on high resolution or high graphics, my game keeps crashing. So that's the funny part. I have to play the game on my I have to play the game on lower settings, or I have to make sure that I'm using the high performance of my gaming laptop, because I'm using a laptop for this game just to play it, because the graphics is what makes this game amazing. At the same time, hard to play when you have a computer that cannot play powerful graphics. So yeah, let's go with number 3. Number 3 is none other than Catch Me. So that's Catch Me. So this is one of those games that this is one of the only indie games that I love that was online. So this is something that you can, well, not exactly play with a friend, but this is something where you get to play other people's levels. It's like those the Super Mario game from I believe the Mario game from Switch, the Super Mario Level Up game, or the Super Mario Level Maker game, the thing where you play other people's levels. It's pretty much the same thing here, where you're a thief and your mission is to, rather than reaching the what you call the flag in the Super Mario, rather than reaching the final level or the finish line, your job is to steal all the money that the players that the other players have. In return, they can also do the same thing for your levels and other people's levels. So it's basically you stealing other people's money that other people stole from other people. It's simple. It's a bit like that. But basically, you get money, you earn money by stealing other people's money, or I guess by playing campaign. I think there are certain types where you get to play campaign, but mostly it's online where you have to steal other people's money on the levels that they do. So basically, the money is basically used for upgrades, so you can upgrade your own level to make the level harder for other people, so that other people, and preventing other people from stealing your money. So basically that's that. But it's an online game. It's really fun. It was one of those games that I really enjoyed playing. And yeah, I really like it. And also, I think it's also used to buy upgrades as well as skills for your teeth that you can use to what you call avoid traps, or just basically, make your character powerful. So yeah, let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is none other than Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. So that's the game. So number 2 is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. This is not an online game. This is more of a co-op game where you get to play with a friend. And basically it's like those bomb defusal games. I have no idea why I like this game. It's just fun. It's one of those games where it's fun to play with a friend, and if you're bored, basically this game involves solving puzzles. Like I said, I hate puzzles. So there are two ways to play this game. You can either be the one defusing the bomb, or the one reading what you call the manual to how to defuse the bomb. So basically, the way this game works is you're defusing a bomb, and your friend must not or cannot look in your screen while you're defusing the bomb. His job is to guide you and to to let you know how you can defuse the bomb, because the bomb is in front of you. The bomb is in front of you, but you don't know how to defuse it. But your friend has the manual, the guide, the book of how to defuse the bomb. The guide is pretty much not a book, but a PDF form of all the things, all the puzzles, all the solutions, and he has to help you by reading all those rules so that you can understand it. You're not allowed to look to the rules. You're not allowed to look, the person defusing the bomb is not allowed to look look to the other person who's actually reading how to defuse the bomb. In other words, it's about communication, it's about teamwork, and it's about time management. It's a bomb, which means there's a timer, and if you guys fail to defuse the bomb when the timer hits 0, then it's game over. So basically, you have to work. Both of you have to work together, cooperate, communicate well, and understand one another. Each person cannot look on each other's screens. One is defusing the bomb, and the other is reading, telling the other person what to do in order to defuse the bomb. They cannot look at each other's screens, and they must defuse the bomb before the timer runs out. So it was one of those games that I played a few times because it was just fun, and playing it with different people. I might play it again, who knows? But yeah, it was one of those games that it was really fun to play. So yeah, let's go with number 1. Number 1 is none other than Refunk. So yeah, Refunk. So I played a lot of 3D platformer games, but this is one of those games where it was really relaxing. The music was soothing. It was relaxing. The graphics was simple. It didn't have amazing graphics, but the puzzles is what amazed me. The puzzles were not stressful, but were challenging in a way that it makes you enjoy it rather than get stressed over it. And it's a simple game where, you know, it's about beating the timer, getting the highest record of who gets to finish the level faster or first. But it's a simple game where you're jumping in a lot of cube platforms or these 3D platforms, and basically your job is to solve certain puzzles for each level. And each level has the it's just one level, but each level each section has a different puzzle, which is really unique in a way. And then in order you cannot go and skip one level without finishing the previous level. So that's the fun part about it. It's one of those games where, I don't know, it didn't have good graphics. It was just simple. The gameplay was unique, but I enjoyed playing it. It was just one of those games where I can't say a negative thing about it. It's simple, but yet beautiful in its own unique way. So yeah, that's Refunk. Pretty much those are my top 5 games that I enjoyed playing, or my top 5 games of all time for this year. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe now if you haven't. If you guys want to know my other top 10 or top 5 videos, I'll be leaving the link in the description down below. As well, if you guys want to watch me play those indie games that I mentioned in this list, I'll be leaving those in the description down below as well. So go check them out. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.